So it's safe to say Roca is attracting some interest from some big European clubs. Juventus have made contact. Real Madrid are rumoured to be interested in the young lad. He's phenomenal at 16 years old. And on the back of a dismal 2-1 loss to Wigan in the league, we have a very tough game going away to Anfield to play Liverpool. And I'm sure Liverpool will well and truly be up for revenge after we beat them in the Capital One Cup 2-0 with two cracking goals from Diame. And as I say, the only plus side we can really take out of the last few games is the actual win in Europe, in the Champions Cup, getting a 3-0 win against Malmo. And as I say, Roca has really come onto the scene and announced himself in such flamboyant fashion. And as I say, some big European clubs are really interested in his services. But we're not going to let him go. That's not how we roll. You know that we look after our young players and we fight to keep the talent at our club. But anyway, let's have a quick look at the table. It's not looking good. That dropped points against Wigan could really cost us. We really need to dig out a result against Liverpool. As I say, beating them in the Capital One Cup, they're going to be well and truly up for this. But hopefully we can do the business with our possibly strongest lineup. With Stefan picking up the ball on the right-hand side. He feeds it back to Tomkins. Tomkins just knocks the ball into Kolka, taking it easy at the back. Just knocking the ball around, getting some possession, building up some good momentum. The ball's knocked into the centre of the park into Casemiro. Casemiro gives it to Adrian. Adrian knocks the ball into Guidetti. Guidetti's got nothing too much on. He knocks it into Benzier, and Benzier goes for an audacious shot and just bends it the wrong side of the post. Fantastic effort there. Guidetti looked like he had nothing on. He spotted the little movement by Benzier. He made half a yard on the defender, and he just slotted it home like in majestic fashion. Filippo picks up the ball in the centre of the park from 40 yards. He has a crack that just literally goes about a centimetre over the bar. That was unbelievable. But Liverpool in the attack with Downing, but great defending there. But Downing gets the ball back again. The header comes in from Suso, and that was a great save by Butland. But Liverpool pick up the ball with Suarez. He knocks it out to Jose Enrique. Enrique into Asadi. And Sadi's going down the left-hand side, but Kolka is there to sort it out. He gives the ball into the centre of the park. It ends up with Casemiro. Casemiro's dispossessed by Luis Suarez, but Casemiro straight back in there to get the tackling on Asadi, and the referee awards a free kick. The ball's knocked into the box. Great defensive header out there by Kolka. The ball comes back in with Liverpool. Asadi has it. He squares it to Suarez. And oh my days. Butland again put under great pressure, but comes up with the correct answer, making a superb save. And again, Liverpool marauding in midfield. The ball's knocked out to the right-hand side to Downing. He feeds the ball forward into Suarez. Suarez is looking very potent. He tries to go past Kolka, but there is no love there whatsoever. And the referee again awards a shoddy free kick. The referee's not showing no love today for West Ham. Great defensive out. The ball's with Asadi. Asadi lets rip, but great defensive teamwork there. Bodies are being thrown in front of that ball to keep it out, and we managed to get a break, but Liverpool again break up our play. The ball's knocked into Downing. Downing feeds the ball through to Joey Allen, and oh my days. What a great finish there by Allen. Some nice incisive football between Downing and Allen, and a great finish. Some would say Butland was a little bit lax getting off the line there, but I don't think he foresaw such a great ball being played there. Nice little turn, straight through ball, lax defending. I think Tomkins really has to answer for that one. He should have been picking up the run. He didn't pick up the run. And unfortunately, we're going at half-time. Liverpool 1, West Ham United 0. And not really the start we were hoping for. But Guidetti picks up the ball on the left-hand side. He cuts into the centre of the pitch, gives the ball into Benzier. Benzier knocks the ball forward into Isco. Isco's clear. He's through, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Surely he'll score. He's put it over. Unbelievable. Isco, one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and he puts it over the bar. That could be sacrilege. Could that cost West Ham in this game? As Allen knocks the ball out to the left-hand side to Asadi. Asadi comes back inside, gives it to Henderson. Henderson knocks it onto Allen. Allen gives it into Downing. Downing gets across to the back post. That's a great shot from Suarez. But again, a great save from Butland. Just going to prove why he is England's #1 goalkeeper. Filippo with the nice skills in the centre of the park feeds the ball into Benzier. Benzier knocks it onto Adrian. Adrian cuts inside. He's opened up for him. He goes for the shot and it's just wide of the post. Really unfortunate there. But Filippo again on the left-hand side this time. Cutting into the midfield. Plenty of space. Plenty of time. Marauding forward. Surely he's going to go for the shot. He goes for it. And that looks like it was a handball. The referee's awarded a penalty. Yes, it's definitely a handball. And we've been awarded a penalty in the 90th minute. Who's going to step up to take it? Suarez is going off. And I think that's a little bit cocky. Waving to the fans as if they've won the game. I truly feel that could come back to bite him in the arse. That really is quite cocky. And Guidetti has taken a ball. He's placed it on the spot. Can he put it away? Yes, he can! John Guidetti, the Swedish goal machine, slots the ball home after 90 minutes to give West Ham a lifeline, an opportunity to go for a winner. 1-1 in the 90th minute. Fantastic confidence, fantastic character to step up and take such an important penalty. And the referee blows the final whistle. That is the final kick of the game. Liverpool won, West Ham United won. And I feel that's a point gained. It has to be looked as a point gained instead of 2 points dropped. But my God, Filippo. How unsettled is Filippo at West Ham? The internet is just running rife. We're swamped with so much crap on the internet that this rumour will not go away. And I really need to sit down with Filippo and air it all out. But as you can see, I'm turning down 2 international manager jobs, Germany and Holland, because at this moment in time, the most important thing, not only for my career, but for the actual club, is Filippo. And I think West Ham deserve my full attention. And I don't really need the hassle of an international job. So I won't be taking on those international jobs. I know it'd be a great shame and there'd be a few supporters who would have liked to see me do an international job. But West Ham is far too important, and Spurs are starting to open a lead at the top of the table. We really need to dig out a result from somewhere, because we're not playing the greatest football, bar the Malmo game. We haven't been playing the greatest football, but Filippo has the ball in the centre of the park. On the right hand side, he cuts it inside with a nice piece of skill, goes for the shot and slots it home in the 6th minute. That was a fantastic goal by Filippo. As you can see, it looks like all these rumours are not affecting his game. He just slid the ball home so majestically. Great piece of skill. He looks so fluent. It is absolutely brilliant. But Everton come flying back. A bit of a dive in there. Indy's coming across. Tompkins coming across. Great turn inside by Everton, but that was brilliant reading of the game by Tompkins. He gives the ball to Eduardo. Eduardo loses the ball cheaply. That's really not like Eduardo. Great ball over the top. And somehow Everton slot the ball wide. That was really a give me. Butland was slacks off the line, but Everton miss a bit of a sitter there, and they have the ball on the right hand side. Cutting inside with an Ichibi. He's got plenty of time, plenty of space. Look for the pass. Another great ball over the top and a great header there. But Butland this time in the right place at the right time to collect it. We go in at half time. West Ham 1, Everton 0, and we're definitely looking under pressure. We need to sort of man up. Another diving tackle there. This time it looked like it was from Tompkins, but Kolka is there to cover, manfully covering. Great chip ball to the back post and a great defender away, and no other player could it have been but Filippo. And again, Everton come flying back as Anichebe's been causing us problems all day. But Eduardo, straight in with a fantastic tackle. Gets the ball, sets Benzier free. Benzier's in the box. Surely he's going to shoot. But he doesn't. He keeps hold of the ball, loses it, and the keeper managed to gather it. Benzier lacked the confidence there from the looks of it to pull the trigger, which is a great shame. But Benzier feeds the ball into Adrian. Adrian knocks it out wide to Eduardo. Eduardo's got time and space. Gets the cross in first time. Great cross, but it's too far at the back post, and no one could get ahead on it. That was really quite a good cross. Shame no one was there for it, but that's one of those things. Jelavic picks up the ball on the left hand side, marauders into the box, gets a great chipped pass over, but Bruno Martins Indy is there to clear the ball up, and the referee blows the final whistle. West Ham United 1, Everton 0, and that is a huge 3 points, and a well needed 3 points. And we picked up a slight injury. Tompkins is going to be out for 7 days, which means he's going to be out for 2 weeks, which is a huge stint, because Tompkins was playing so well and really finding his stride and growing fantastically. Hopefully this won't set him back too much, but we need to have a look at our scout report again and look at some of the quality our scout is finding at this moment in time. Obviously we're going to continue to scout them. If no one's like hitting the 90s at 16, then unfortunately we're going to have no love for them, and they will be basically rejected. It's unfortunate, but it's one of those things. As you can see, 69 to 91 is worth a punt, so we're going to give him a little bit of a purchase, see how he does in the real leagues. But some of the players aren't brilliant this time round, but it's the first time we haven't had brilliant players. But a 66 to a 94 is well worth a punt, so we're going to take a punt. I had a contact from Nathaniel Klein's agent telling me that he's after a new contract, and the same with Adrian. His agent contacted me and said both players are looking for a new contract. They've both been a little bit unsettled, and with the rumours that Filippo are going, they had been alerted to the interest of some big teams. And thankfully, straight off the bat, Adrian comes back and commits himself to the club, which is fantastic to see. But Nathaniel Klein turns the contract down. He doesn't want to stay at West Ham. The big lights of Spain have been alerted to him. Real Madrid, of all teams. Real Madrid seem to be using us as their sort of feeder team. They took one of our young talents away from us in Ward-Prowse, and they're now circling for Nathaniel Klein. So it's going to be like trying to fight off some vultures, but we'll see how that one pans out. It's great to see Adrian commit himself to the club, and I have to give kudos to his agent who managed to persuade him to stay at the club, because he knows West Ham are going places and he's fully accepting the rotational system, but hopefully we'll get him into his real position, but we'll have to see. Anyway, Morrison slots the ball over into the centre of the box. Great cross. Roca went for the header, but he just couldn't. He just lacks that little bit of height. He's only 5'6". Not very exciting first half. We're going at half time. Aston Villa 0, West Ham United 0. But I've got to say, Roca really is looking like a potential superstar. His movement is fantastic. It was a bit of a thorn in the Villa side, but he just can't header the ball being 5'5", which is unfortunate. But Aston Villa coming down the right hand side. Get a great cross in, and that is an absolute world-class save, and why Butland is so important to us. But Isco breaking down the left-hand side, using his pace, using his strength, turns back inside with a nice piece of skill, knocks the ball into Marky Noble. Noble hasn't got too much on, he feeds it into Gabs. Gabs gets blocked, comes to Diame. Diame goes for the shot, and I have no idea how the keeper got down to pull that away from the line. That was an absolute miracle save. But again, Roca knocks the ball into Gabs. Gabs goes forward. Roca's making a nice run, but Gabs goes for the shot, and that's just wide. But surely he should have played in Roca there. Roca had a bit of space, but he went for the shot, had the confidence, and unfortunately the game finishes. Aston Villa 0, West Ham United 0, and that has to be 2 points dropped, which is a huge dent. And as you can see, we get back to Upton Park, and I am making every goddamn effort to fight off Liverpool, Juventus, Madrid and Barcelona.